if there's a consumer out there that said, you know what, I'm waiting a year because I want to save up for a down payment, that is something we get a lot, right? They want to save up for a down payment. What would be the advice you'd give them if there's somebody out there thinking about buying but they want to save up for a down payment?
There's a lot of information out there that says you have to have a 20% down payment or more to buy a home, and it's just completely wrong.
It's hogwash.
It's is that Indiana
hogwash?
Term?
That's Indiana.
and it just really is. I mean, there are multiple programs. I mean, even just generally speaking, for the longest time, I mean, there's 3% down, 3.5% down, 5% down. Those are the normal options. But also, there are down payment assistance options. I mean, Hillsborough County, for one. Listen, we're in a perfect place here. I mean, all across the state, there's assistance available. Hillsborough County actually offers one of the best programs around, $15,000 for any first-time home buyer or anyone who hasn't owned a home in the last 3 years. The state has money for them. If you make under $82,000 a year, you can get $15,000 to go towards your down payment and closing costs.
Awesome.
We've done so many of these in the last few months where people are coming to closing with no money, and it's an amazing program. You don't have to pay the money back once you live in the home for 5 years.
I think that's a great point. So if you're listening to this right now, and you're driving around and you say, oh, I got plenty of money for my down payment, or I paid my house cash, or you're in a great income position, think about some of the people you know. Think about your kids. Think about your grandkids. Think about people that you know that should be buying a home that you think they're not buying a home because they need a down payment. And tell them about this program. Tell them to call us. Tell us to call the Diaz Duo. It's 844-DIAZ Duo. You can call our office at 855-970-WFLA. Pretty easy to remember our phone number. And refer those people to us and let us help them, because there's so many misconceptions about the amount of money needed for a down payment. You guys even have a 100% financing program we talked about last week, where 100%. People can buy with no money down. There's VA loans, there's USDA loans. Believe it or not, in today's market, with the improvement of the market, all the challenges we had years ago where you had to have huge amounts of down payment money to qualify are gone. I wouldn't say all of them, most of them are gone. Down payment shouldn't hold someone back, and in reality, the time it takes them to save up the down payment money that they think they need, that they probably don't, prices are going to rise and interest rates are going to go up and cost them more than the down payment they're saving. They can't save at a fast enough rate unless they hit the lottery a couple weeks ago and they're billionaires, and that's a whole other conversation.
Right. And go ahead.
And well, another trend out there, I think is back to the earlier conversation about why people aren't putting their house up for sale. Is a lot of times the sellers probably don't know if they can buy another house because of their credit.
Correct. Yeah,
and
that's another big one, yeah.
And I would just say, you know what, don't just let that lie.
Or don't make an assumption.
Don't make an assumption.
Yeah.
And don't think there's ways to not work on it. Just like, I mean, sometimes, we all, in the new year, everybody wants to get in the gym and look better for 2016, lose weight and all that kind of stuff. I mean, your credit's the same way. You got to work on it.
Yeah.
And there's ways, we can provide you with professionals to help you. We can give you some free advice. And if it's more intensive than that, there's some programs out there, some credit repair programs out there that help you. We actually will reimburse you all the money that you pay for credit repair when you come back to us for a loan. So, you go in, you do it, and you say, okay, well, now my credit's good, and I want to buy something, we'll reimburse you all that money. So, I would not hesitate in getting that check if that's what's holding you back.
And look, the statistics of people listening to this show, probably not first-time home buyers, probably not.
Which is why I'm saying, like,
right.
Hey, tell your grandkids, tell your kids, yeah.
Exactly. It's just important to know that. I mean, the particular programs we're talking about, not every company does them. Not every loan. Actually, less than 1%. We're talking about all the new agents.
Well, that goes back to size. Like, you guys are a big company. We're a big company. We can offer some of these resources that other people can't offer. That some of the brand new folks, some of the rookies, those resources aren't available.
Less than 1% of loan officers in our state are eligible to do this program for the $15,000. So,
wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Well, hey.